How are you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to make my own video regarding of the bullet points on my unpopular opinion in video games. This is going to be joint warning. This is my own opinion. There will be some things in here you will 100% disagree. It will get your blood boiling for sure, and I do see a very negative impact on this video specifically. Also, please do tell me in the comments what is your unpopular opinion on video games. I'm going to be mentioning a lot of things in here, obviously, but there are some bullet points that may not be as unpopular, but yes, this is truly my own opinion. So, I'm not going to be also explaining absolutely every single thing in my bullet points, because I do want to go through them, because I got like 40 to 50 bullet points. It's quite insane. I did my homework, obviously, and yeah, because I don't want to make this video up to like 1 hour to 2 hours length. Well, let's begin. Zelda Breath of the Wild is a boring and uninteresting game. Nintendo Switch, still not worth it in my opinion. The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer, I personally think that nobody wants and should not be in here at all. BioShock games, overhyped and uninteresting. I'm talking about all of them. I actually rather play on my PlayStation 4 Pro than my PC any day, even though I got the GTX 1080 at the graphics cards, and I can definitely play my games on my PC. The Witcher 3 is a better game from the comparison of the Red Dead Redemption 2, but Grand Theft Auto 5 is still far better than The Witcher 3. Rockstar Grand Theft Auto games, and as such as the Red Dead Redemption games, have dog shit, mind you, controls. Watch Dogs 2 is heavily slept on and is actually a far better game than a lot of people expect it to be. The last true Call of Duty was Black Ops 2, personally. Dark Souls 3 is the best From Software game so far. Yes, it's even better than Bloodborne. Code Vein is perhaps the best Souls-like game from all of the Souls-like games. Don't get that wrong, you have to understand I'm talking about Souls-like games, not the Soul games. Halo Reach is the best Halo game. Year 2 of the Season Pass, or Year 3 and so on, is a completely dumb idea and should not be even in the gaming at all. Grand Theft Auto 5 is by far better than San Andreas, but Grand Theft Auto 4 is better than Grand Theft Auto 5, talking about the single player. All of the Resident Evil games are overrated, all of them. That's including Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, and the newest ones. Gears 5 is overrated. Third-person games are better than the first-person games. Nintendo is overrated overall. Spider-Man PlayStation 4 was a fantastic game, but not a Game of the Year material. Nier Automata was boring. Exclusive PC games are all not interesting. Strategy games are boring and oversaturated. PlayStation 4 controller is the best controller ever. The new Avengers game will be coming out in 2020, will most likely be shit. Borderlands 3 is boring shit game and overhyped. Fortnite is overhyped and overrated, well, that's maybe not unpopular. Assassin's Creed Origins is far better Assassin's Creed game than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Revelations is the best Assassin's Creed game ever. All of the Persona games are overrated. Most gamers don't truly know what a trash game is. Just a bit of a quote there. Kingdom Hearts games are overrated. Older Fallout games like Fallout 3, The New Vegas are boring. Final Fantasy VII Remake is overrated. League of Legends is overrated. Half-Life is the same, overrated. Star Wars in general and Star Wars games, movies are oversaturated and overrated. Esports is fucking boring. Monster Hunter World is boring. Horizon Zero Dawn is a fantastic game, but not a Game of the Year material. Games from the Quantic Dreams are not games, but more like movies. Shouldn't even be considered to be for the gaming genre. Mario, overrated. Pokemon is overrated. Sonic is overrated. Fortnite is fucking overrated. Driving, fighting games, sport games are oversaturated and overrated. Turn-based RPG games are boring. Days Gone is a Game of the Year contender, and it's better than Resident Evil 2 Remake. Open world games are extremely uninspired at this point, obviously, I personally think. Exclusive games is 100% a good thing. Blood, gore, sex, absolutely brutal things needs to be shown and have a real look to them in the video games, I personally think. Saints Row 3 is the best Saints Row game. Titanfall 2, underrated, one of the best shooter games this generation. Apex Legends is just a Titanfall but underdeveloped. Microsoft never had any best of the exclusive games. God of War 2018 is the best game ever and nothing comes close to it. Well, perhaps Grand Theft Auto 4 almost there as well. New Lara Croft games that have ended recently, I think that Lara Croft should have been far more sexier. Game of the year in 2019 will be Death Stranding. Did that get your blood boiling, guys? This is the stuff I came up with as well. Of course, going through a little bit of research as well. Please do tell me like of the things that you definitely do not agree with me, and actually tell me the things that you do agree. Go with don't and do. How about that? So make it a little bit more interesting. Well, I think that's that. Hopefully, I'm sure I've triggered a lot of people. I just wanted to have a bit of a separate video of this, and it will be interesting to talk a little bit about it. But yes, again, guys, don't tell me why, because of these certain, bullet points, and why I think this is bad, why I think this is good, and it's just because I felt like putting it into the bullet points, and so it makes it a little bit more interesting, I think. So make it. You can think of things why I think they're not that interesting, perhaps. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all later. Have an awesome day, and yeah, have a good one.